Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Monday morning and ain't God good and won't he do it? Oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. I know y'all probably saying, Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You say the same thing every morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok, Enoch. That means y'all sure know what to say. Look, other day, partner of mine called me, sitting on the phone just talking. We just, having a conversation about life and about the reality of struggles and about a lot of different things. He said, Kraft, man. So what's up, boy? I said, man, I am tired of failing. I said, what? I'm tired of failing, Kraft. I said, man, what you failing at? He said, Kraft, I'm failing at everything, man. I said, hell, welcome to my world. He said, what? I said, welcome to my world, man. Life is about, has a lot of phases in life. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, all those beautiful apps. Look for the animated black man with the white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally realize, y'all trying to size me up. If you find time, subscribe to my YouTube channel. No, I told my boy, I said, Tony, man, look at me. I said, man, life has a lot of failures, man. I said, but what are you feeling? He said, Kraft, man, it's like everything I do, man, it just goes wrong, man. I can't do anything right. I said, give me some example. My health is failing. What else you got? I can't see. What else you got? People sometimes I call people, they don't return my phone call. I said, what else you got, man? He said, I got a lot, Kraft. I got a lot. I said, man, I do understand you have a lot on your plate. And that's the thing, man. Just thank God you got a plate, And he was just saying, man, Kraft, man, you don't get it, man. You don't get it. Man, what don't I get? We about the same age, right? So a lot of things you probably done or did, I probably haven't done, and vice versa, man. That's the way life is. Life ain't meant. Well, life is just life. If there was every day you get out of bed, man, every day gonna be a perfect day, perfect day, perfect day, perfect day, man, it'd be great for everybody. But you and I both know it's not like that. You can get out of bed, man, with the good intentions, man, and next thing you know, man, you get hit by a truck. Get out of bed, next thing you know, man, somebody stole your car. So is that a fake? Does all those things start happening to you? Man, look at me. We all got a story to tell, man. But a lot of times, man, people don't want to hear those stories that we're telling. Why? Because it reminds them of what they just came out of or what they in. That's what I'm talking about, brother. You get it? No, Kraft, you don't get it. I said, well, tell you what, man, hold on a second. Let's take a word from my sponsor. When something wrong with your taxes, who you gonna call? Price Taxes. They ain't afraid of no audit. Price Taxes. 415 East Chevy Drive, Memphis, Tennessee. The numbers are 901-828-5422 or 901-435-6575 or 901-604-9227. If you want your taxes done right, don't think twice. Call Price Tax. Ask for Larry or Diane. They'll take care of you. I said, don't look at me. I said, I know exactly what you're going through, man. It seems like you are probably in the perfect storm. And I say it all the time. I feel sometimes that I'm in the perfect storm and things are not going right. Sometimes, a lot of times, my eyebrows touch me. I'm like, man, what in the world just happened to me? My luck can't be that bad. I can't be the true slip rock if everything goes wrong. Kraft, you don't get it. Look at me. What don't I get? You want me to sit here, man, and co-sign to this nonsense that you're going through? I tell you what, man. But what if I told you, man, even though your sight is gone, you're still getting around? What if I told you, man, that the one people who you call don't call you back? You probably don't know. They probably got a good news for you. A lot of things happen to us, man, because God wanted to be that way. But what if I told you, man, hey, I didn't have to be here. I didn't have to answer the phone, but I did. See, what we want to do is that we want to focus on a lot of other things. But what if you didn't focus on the negatives? You focus on a lot of positives. See, I guarantee you one thing, man. If you get you a piece of paper or however you want to do it and start jotting down a lot of the things that went right in your life, and jot down a lot of things that went wrong in your life, I guarantee you the good will outweigh the bad. I can guarantee you that. That's how life is. So when you in that little zone of everything going wrong, that's all you see. You gotta raise your head above that water, son. You know, if it's too high to get over, you gotta go low. Too low to get under, you gotta go through the middle. You can't get through the middle, go around the side. Do something to get out of that place where you at. That's all I'm saying, man. You know, and then start sinking in. He said, "Crap, man, I said, I got it, man." I said, "You sure? Don't just say it because we to the talk. No, crap. You know how we are, man. I'm not gonna just say anything to say something. Sometimes we do, you know. But I'm just telling you, my brother. You have to remove all those things, man, that are blocking you. You know, I was talking to a partner of mine one day, and we was talking about miracles that happened. He said, "Crap, man, I can't think of what country it was, but this person had no teeth, and the teeth came. I don't know if it said it came within that day or that within that hour or whatever it was, but said that person grew back teeth. Crap, it's a miracle, man." I said, "Man, look at me." I said, "Yes, man. Just like Jesus giving sight to the blind. See, miracles happen every day, but we don't want to believe. But I do believe this one thing right here, though. I believe a lot of things that happen in our lives and stuff. I believe we can put an illness on our own bodies by having so much hatred in our bodies that don't want to forgive nobody. Then it started to make our bodies start to deteriorate. I believe that because God wants to do better than what we're doing. Yeah, man. Look, like I told us, look at me. A lot of people have crossed my path, man, done me wrong and stuff, man. While you see them, man, my eyebrows just touched my eyes. I was frustrated. I didn't lash out, but the thoughts came to my head, like, man, you know, this person did me wrong and stuff, man. I didn't feel I want to get it back. But you know, get the little things, the devil on your shoulder, right? But I thank God that the good has always outweighed the bad. You know, thoughts go into your head. If you say you don't have no thought in your head coming through your head, you a lie. I'd be frustrated because I know thoughts in my head, and I know what kind of man I am. Huh? I'm just saying. And Tony said, "Man, he said, Crap, man, what's wrong with you, man?" He said, "Man, I forgot what I was upset about." I said, "Well, ain't God good? Maybe that's my purpose for today, to get your mind to another place, man." You know? We don't see things alike a lot of times, man. And a lot of times, man, we are our own worst enemy. But through people, God works through people to make us better. If we see the signs. If you don't see the signs and stuff, man, signs come a lot of different ways. A lot of different ways. That only you would know that it's from Him, the Lord above. So the people, like I said, though, title for the show is I'm tired of failing. But what are you failing at? What if I told you, what you think you failing at? You really succeeded in. See, we look at faith, God look at faith a different way than man. Okay. You don't have no big house. Okay. You don't have no children. Okay. You don't have. But what do you have? What if I told you everything you got is what you needed? You didn't need no big house. You didn't need no family. You need something will destroy you quicker than putting fire to a piece of cotton. That's all I'm saying, people. That's all I'm saying. So as we kept on talking for a minute and everything, he started calming down a little bit and stuff, man. That's what we need in our life. We need some people that in our life, man, that can bring peace to a hostile situation. Everybody need that outlet. Everybody need that person in their life, man, to be able to say, "Hey, man, chill out." You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's what you got to do when you got somebody that you're cool with, man. Talk to them. Talk to them. Because sometimes they need those hot facts. But you have to know your personnel, though, too. You know? So, like I said, when you think you're failing, you really succeed. You know? That's all I'm trying to tell you. Everything's not a fake. If things go wrong in your life, they ain't going wrong just be going wrong. They're going wrong for a reason. To make you take a step back and reevaluate certain things that you've been doing. Shoot, man. If Jesus Christ can have a problem, you think you can't have none? Huh? He got all power in his hand. Shoot, man. But like I said, though, good people, my job is to get your mind from over here and put it over there. That's my job. Until you say, comes through with that, "I got it, Crap. I got it. And I got it." That's all I want you to do. So, like I said, good people, hey, no matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing: it's going to be okay. I can guarantee you that. That's why I told my partner, it's gonna be okay. You know, you have good days, and you have bad days. But ain't it great when God make a way out of no way? Huh? So, like I said, good people, that's my show for today. I'm tired of failing. So, if you're failing, but what if I told you that you were succeeding? Huh? Take that with you. Let it marinate for a minute. So, with that being said, this is Lee Craft. This is my podcast. What if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, you got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people. You want to have a real conversation. Have a blessed day. And please find time and make time and tell God